Hello, my posse. Hi, girls. How you doing today? Thank you so much for coming to my living room today. I so appreciate you being here for all your support. I love you with every inch of my heart. So thank you for coming by, sitting down, coming over. I don't have anything for you in the kitchen today. Sorry. I've got some pop and some water in the pantry. Help yourself because my little Joe the bartender is still in rehab. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes, but thank you so much for coming by. And today I've got tea. You got your tea? You ready for this? Get ready with me? I'm not. I never am. Anyway, we've got Trader Joe's Harvest Blend Herbal Tea for you today. And it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's got cinnamon, ginger, hibiscus, natural cinnamon, apple flavors, and chamomile, roasted chicory, and orange peel. And I swear, when I sip it, I can taste every one of them. So this is really good. So get yourself whatever you're drinking and come and sit by me today. And I'm going to talk to you about how I got this look. Very, very easy, very cheap look. Some of it's drugstore, most of it's Walmart, actually. Couple things that I've tried from Laura Geller, but not many. Anyway, I'll show you how I got this look with my Get Ready With Me. And you know I hate those Get Ready With Me. But I'm going to show you today my full makeup and putting on my wig and how I fix my hair under my wig and get dressed and do the whole thing for you. So I hope you stay tuned to the end. I know some of you don't stay tuned to the end. My analytics say that you fast forward me. I don't know how could you fast forward me? I'm such fun. How could you even fast forward me? I don't get it. I don't. Anyway, and some of you that watch haven't subscribed yet. So if you would please watch me and hit the subscribe button. I would love to hit 30,000. That would be a dream come true. I'm close, but it takes time. So, but it shows in my analytics that a lot of you watch me that you haven't hit the subscribe button yet. So if you would hit that, I would so appreciate it. You would make my day. Anyway, so on to my Get Ready With Me, and thank you so much for coming. And thank you real quick for the prayers for Denny. I'll talk about it in a little bit. He won't be home for a couple of weeks, but he's in really good hands. And God's got him, you've got him, I've got him. He's doing the best he can. It'll be over a month before he's home, so I really miss him. The house is very empty and lonely, and yeah, you're married that long, you're lonely. Anyway, so let's get ready with this. I don't know. I always said that when I did YouTube, I used to tell my grandkids and my daughter, well, I'll do YouTube and I'll do wig reviews, but nobody's ever going to see me without makeup. Yeah, right. That didn't happen, did it? So some of you like to see it, so I hope you watch it to the end and don't get that finger and click that forward button because we're going to have a lot of fun here today. So drink your tea. Let's go. Let's get on with the Get Ready With Me. You know how I love these Get Ready With Me's. No, I don't. Anyway. I just threw my hair up. Nothing to get fancy about when you're doing Get Ready With Me's. I don't have to fix my hair and primp for these because I don't do it when I'm doing it at home. So, but this is me. You can see that I have, discoloration. I don't have any wrinkles, no scars from a facelift because I haven't had one. And, but I have my few little wrinkles. I have a lot of dark circles under my eyes, and that's from just being sick, I think. I've always had them. I'm Italian. I think Italian people, Latino people, whatever, we have a tendency, some of us, to have dark circles, and I was gifted that. But today I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. So I thought I gotta put makeup on anyway. I might as well put it on for you, and then I'll put my wig on and show you how the finished product looks. So here I go. Are you ready for this, girls? I love the transformation, though. I have to say that because if you can see me like this and see my outcome, you know that there's hope for all of us. So anyway. Let's get this party rolling. I want to tell you, too, a lot of you think I use a filter on here. I do not use a filter. I don't even know how, when I'm on a video, to put a filter on here. I don't know. But I was thinking the other day that I really think that it looks like I have a filter because of this makeup that I am going to put on for you today. And I really think that this gives a filtering look, and it's so cheap at Walmart. It's like $5.97. So we're going to get started here, and we're going to chit-chat a little bit. And sorry, I look like I'm taking off with my bow. Woo! Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. My oldest son used to sing that in daycare when he was there. That was their song of the day. I don't know. It just stuck with me. We're going to try this on, and you're going to see how beautiful this finish is for Walmart. It's hard candy, and I love it. It looks like I'm going to put on a lot, but I'm not, because I'm going to use a brush, and the brush is going to blend it all in. And you can see, I like it because this particular color is 1507, and it gives a lot of pink to it. And I am really olive, so I like a lot of pink in my skin. But you'll see when I put it on, I put it down my neck, when I put it on, how nicely it blends in. I have all my Ella Freda, all my makeup skin products on. I do have a little zit here. I don't know what the zit's from, but I do have a zit there. So I'll be looking here and back and forth at the camera, sorry. So we'll start out with this. And it's, you know, a doe foot. They call this a doe foot or claw foot. I don't know. It's not a pump. I mean, you get what you can for $5.97, girls. I'm sorry. So let's just put this on. And maybe I'll speed it up real quick. Anyway, so you can see that it looks filtery already, doesn't it? It's a beautiful finish. You just have to use a good moisturizer under it, because it doesn't have a whole lot of moisture on it, but really for $5.97, you can't beat it. Always come down my neck. Always want to blend this down, and I do my ears because, I do my ears because my ears are a different color, and if my hair blows back, I don't want them to see yellowish, olive colored ears. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for the makeup. So it's a little tacky, but it does dry down, and it does cover without my concealer. Not that I would leave it like that, but it does cover. My mother used to do this. Babsy, I just need a facelift. Babsy, this is all I need. I need a little pickup. If my mother lived in today's times, man, she'd be on the fillers and on this stuff. She was a big one for having a nice face, let me tell you. So anyway, so I'm patting it down, but it's a little tacky, like I say, but don't worry about it, because it dries in. But isn't that pretty? I mean, girls, I think the last time I checked, it was $5.97, hard candy, Walmart. As far as makeup goes, I've tried Lady Gaga, I've tried expensive ones, I've tried cheap ones, and this is the best one that I found that really covers good. So from that, I go right into my eyeshadows. Now, I got this palette from Laura Geller. I sent for this because I've been wanting it forever. I am going to send it back. Well, they told me I didn't have to send it back, that I could keep it and pass it on to somebody else. So I have a subscriber on here, I think, that I'm going to pass it on to. Or my granddaughter. This is my granddaughter's colors. But what I do like about the Laura Geller, and I might order it separately, is I do like their eyeshadows. And these are the shadows. Those are not, they're a little frosty for me. Is that right? Is it frosty? I don't know. I'm not crazy for the frosty. I don't like anything glittering on my eyes at my age, but anyway. So we're going to try, I think this color is called Luna. This one. Very pretty. Laura Geller's eyeshadows are very, very pretty. So we'll do some eyeshadowing and see what happens. Ta-da! You can see it's not real heavy on the eye. It's pretty. It doesn't have a lot of pigment in it, though. I don't know. It's not heavy enough. I have to go over it a lot, so I have another one in there that I think I like better. So I'm not a big fan, but anyway, it's light, not as heavy for you. So let's do the other eye and I'll be right back. I'll show you what I do here when I do this. I do the corners of my eyes here. I know a lot of girls start with it back here, but I have pockets of sagging over here, and I like to make that darker so it's not as visible to the naked eye when I put the dark shadows on it. So I just wanted to show you that, and then I'll finish up here. How I put it on is I just go in the corners of my eyes. I kind of go up into a little V here and then back down and then up because I like everything going up. Some do, some don't. I like to go up. So that's about all. I think I had to put on more of this shadow than I do my other shadows. And I'm not cutting Laura Geller because Laura Geller cosmetics are fabulous. And so many of my subscribers use Laura Geller. It's just not right for me because I have too much discolorations and too many dark circles. I need something a little heavier than what they offer. And I'm not sure that this palette here, which is called the Tuscan Dreams palette, I'm not sure those are the right colors for me, but it's hard to pick them when they have you do the little test on there. Like, does your skin look like this? Does your skin look like that? You know, I don't know. I never get it right. That's why I'm always afraid to order. I like to go to the store and actually see it. So that's it for that. And then what I do is I have a little cheap brush that I got at Five Below, and I just take and go on the bottom, like so. I love the look of the Heidi Klum under the eye. I just love that look for me. Does something to the lashes too, makes the lashes seem thicker. Which I love. So that's it. That's it for the bottom of my lashes, and that's it for the top. And the other color that I did like in this packet, little sample, is this one called Alba, and it's pink. I love pink on my eyes. I don't like it because it's glossy, so we're just going to put it on with our finger. But I like the way it opens up your eyes. So for me, I like this part. So that's just patted on my eyelids. And that's about it for me for the Laura Geller palette. They're a wonderful company, don't get me wrong. Very, very easy to work with. Customer service is very good. I just have, you don't like everything that you get. Sometimes, like I say, the colors are wrong. This is just not right for me. So from there, I go right into my blush. Now my blush is down to the pan. I still like the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, and this one is Pretty Plum. And you can see that it's practically gone. So you know me, girls, I love my blush. So, the more the merrier. Hold on. My powder, my root blush will blend out when I put my powder on. I just put a little bit all over because, like I say, I like the rosiness. I like to put it down here because the reflection of the pink reflects up to your face, and I love that. So while I'm getting ready, Denny is in rehab. He's coming along nicely. He is, it's the weekend, so they're not giving him rehab, and I'm not happy about that. But he's adjusting well. Thank you for all your prayers. I so appreciate you so much. It's been a tough battle, let me tell you. He's kicked in and screaming going to rehab, but he finally realizes that it's the best thing for him. And the only way he's going to get strong is by going to rehab to get stronger because he's so weak. I mean, he's down, girls, to 140 pounds. I mean, at one time, a couple of years ago, he was 220. And then we watched his weight a little bit, and he got down to 201. and then I don't know, COVID hit and a lot of things hit. His weight has been like at 175. When he left for the hospital, when he took him to ER, he was 155. They weighed him at the rehab center, he was 140. So their main goal there is to get him fattened up because he can't be that skinny and be that weak. So, but thank you so much for your prayers. You don't know how much they mean to me. And I think the prayers are keeping him strong. I really do. So thank you for that. So anyway, I'm going to see him all prettied up. So today I'm heading over when I'm done. So the best, after I do the blush, I do the concealer. And the best concealer, I'm telling you, I found is the e.l.f. And I can't see it. Hold on. You'd think after cataract surgery I could see better. I can see a lot better, but this is the e.l.f. Correctol Camo Hydratant Concealer. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I got it right. Get it right, Babsy. And this one here I think is the peach. I get the light peach, which is perfect for me. You're probably looking and going, is she going to leave those rosy cheeks? If I had a choice, I would leave those rosy cheeks. I think cheeks make your eyes look whiter, your teeth look brighter. I don't know, I love rosy cheeks. So we're going to do some, we're going to do some concealer. If I can remember to hold the mirror off to the side. And we're going to see how that blends in. So, nothing like concealer, I'll tell you. Especially for my dark circles. And this concealer, I find, for me, it's the best one to me on the market. Because, you know, I have a lot of circles. So I just bring it here. So you bring it up like this, and it gives you like that instant facelift that everybody thinks I have. Well, not my new subscribers have mentioned it. My old subscribers know that I've never had a facelift. Some of my new ones, I had one lady on here who said, BS, you've had a facelift. Only she said the word BS on my comment. I had a kick out of that. I invited her to my house to come over when I do a video, that she's more than welcome to come over and to let me know when the plane lands, and I'd be happy to go pick her up, because really, no filter, no facelift. Still get a kick out of the people though. I do, I love it. I mean, I guess I should be complimented because I'm 82 years old, don't use a filter, and never had a facelift. So that's that. So that is the concealer that I happen to love. Anyway, I get a little bit up there. So I think that is, I think that's good. I think it covers just about as much as, you scan her, as it's going to cover. A little bit down here. I keep putting this mirror in front. I'm sorry. Am I starting to transform right before your very eyes? See, if I can do it, you can do it. You can't look at yourself like, oh, poor me, you know, I got this discoloration, I got this, I have zits, I have age spots, you can cover it all up with the right foundation, and you can be the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm just saying. Some of you don't believe in makeup, that's fine. I'm just saying, I love the transformation, and I love the after, the way I look after. I mean, could I go out with, you know, without makeup? No, I couldn't. I mean, I guess if I have my blush, my concealer, and my wig on, I can go out. I could do it because I have really good skin, and I don't have wrinkles, and I have everything else that goes with aging, but I don't have that because I take care of my skin, and I use a great product on my face. So that is what I've done so far, and I think that is good. What I do like to do with my concealer is I take my finger and I pat, because patting too takes away the puffiness, which goes with the facial yoga, which I already did this morning. So, but patting helps get rid of on the bone there, helps get rid of some of the puffiness on your face. So the next step that I do, and I also love this. This is getting hard to find though. This is Hard Candy. Hold on, I'm a mess here. This is Hard Candy Translucent Sheer Envy Loose Powder. And I use the white. It's totally the white foundation powder, as you can see. And I love the white. It'll blend in. and it kind of sets everything that's there. That's it. I just love this. White is very hard to come by. I have to shop around. I have to look online. I haven't looked online because I'm not out yet. I don't want to panic. And I do run it a little bit. The white goes really good under your eyes. It does kind of set the it sets the concealer. Come on, Babs, think of the words. Get with the program. It sets a concealer. And that is what I do for my makeup. And of course, your makeup isn't complete unless we do our mascara, because that's the cream de la crop to me as far as your whole makeup goes. So we're going to get the mascara, which I forgot to bring in. If you see a lot of cuts in here, it's probably because I forgot something and I have to jump up and get it, because I think I have everything and I don't. So hold on. So I'm kind of going to be back and forth, back and forth between, put your glasses on, Babsy, so you can read. I got to be between the Last Sensational Sky High, which is by Maybelline, which I do love. And then the other one I love is the, is the Lash Paradise Waterproof by L'Oreal. I like them both. So I'm going to start out, I think, with the Sky High one and see what I do. And sometimes I go over it with the Paradise one. So let's do this. I'll do it off camera and then I'll be back. Hold on. All right, here's one eye. I started with the Maybelline one. I finished off with the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal just to get some more curl up on it. And I have one of those, in case you get it up on top here, I have one of those little brush things for the top that I did not bring in. I didn't bring in, so I'll get it in a minute. So we'll go on to the other eye, but look how different that looks just by one eye done. Nothing like mascara. Just brings out the glow in your eye. I don't know, just a finished product. So hold on while I do the other eye. That's my finished look, girls. And the only other thing that I'm going to do, I don't do it all the time, but the last time I did a Get Ready With Me, I got called out about why I didn't do my eyebrows. Because I don't normally do my eyebrows. Because I wear bangs, and I find that doing eyebrows kind of makes my forehead look heavy. But I do have this, which is, sorry, I don't know what this is because I've had it so long, it's worn off. I can't even see it on the bottom, but it's just an eyebrow brush that you can pick up anywhere. Anyone will do. And just follow the tail down. And I like these when they go up. This is just a brown, a medium brown tone. And I like it when it sticks up. So, oops. That's my eyebrow saga. I have, since I've been on cancer medicine, I lost my eyebrows and I lost the hair on my upper lip, which is really good. I don't have to shave it at all. I lost most of the hair on my legs except right down the front. I have this patch right down the front. That's all I have. If I take my glasses off, I can't see it, so it doesn't matter, right? So anyway, this is all I do when I do it. And I know some of you were so concerned about, you forgot your eyebrows. Well, I did because I don't normally do them. It's just a step I don't do, and like I say, because I wear bangs, I don't do them. But when I do them, I like that up like that. Sometimes girls come up too high with this, and they look like they're surprised. There's a girl that does my Channel 2 news out here, and her eyebrows go up so high like this, she's always like, I don't know. Your eyebrows kind of make, your eyebrows, I think, and your eyeshadows, the way they go on, make your face have the most expression. Because if you have them down too far, you have them up too much, it changes your whole expression. So you got to be careful with how you put your eyebrows on. So that's it. I'll finish these up and then I'll be right back. So if you're going to do eyebrows, just get, you know, one of these little pencils that you have. There's one on the other side too. I think this one is to just go up if you want to go up. And then you make it too dark like I did, and then you ruin your whole look. So let me wipe that off and I'll be right back. So yeah, you can really mess up your eyebrows. So this is just that little one, cheap little eyeshadow ones I use when I get too much on the top. I just smudge them away. So that's my look, girls. That's my get ready with me. Now I'll put my wig on. I'll show you how I do that as soon as I get my, you can see my grays. Actually, it's gotten more gray in the last couple of weeks than it has, but let me get my clip and I'll be right back. So, yeah, a little gray. I like it though. So this is how I put my wig on. And to get the finishing product, the finishing look, I'll go get dressed and then I'll be back. So this is what I do under my wig. My own hair has come in a little curlier since the chemo pills, I guess. So we'll put this in. Oops, I got a bobby pin in here. And I'll show you the finishing touch from airplanes, beginning to end. Ah, hold on. Anyway, I make a nice ponytail up there. I don't know what I got. Hold on. I probably just should have put my makeup on like that. I wouldn't have been so scary. Just put a little ponytail up there. And then I use my wig grip. I can't remember where I got this one. Oh, Godiva Wigs has the best wig grips, I think. So you put it on like so. And then the Creme de la Crop, this one here wig, is my D by Paula Young. And I know some of you already know, but you'll be happy to know that Paula Young's site has come back up. And they are back in the market for selling wigs. And you can buy this wig, D, in Milky Way, which is what this is. And I have her preset from the night before. And that is the beautiful D. I can comb her a little bit just to get some of the fluff from yesterday. People see me at the hospital and they go, oh, your hairdo never changes. They don't say that, but I'm often wondered, do they say that? Because I look the same every day with my hair. So let me get my lipstick and I'll be right back. My lipstick is called Flirtatious and it is by e.l.f. and it's my all-time favorite shade. Uh-oh. It's not real pink, but it's pink enough, dark enough where it makes your glasses crooked. Hold on, I'll fix them. Where it makes your, I keep showing this. The least I could do is clean it, right, for you? How gross is that? I am so sorry. Oh, look, there's double me. Hello, I see double me. But it's a very, very pretty shade. And the other thing that I like to do before I leave and get ready is I like to take my Maybelline CoverGirl Instant Cheekers. I put my finger in this light frosty one here and I just do my nose. Like so. And that, girl, is my get ready with me before I go to the hospital and see my husband. Now I'll go and get dressed and I will be right back to say goodbye. So that's it, girls. That's my get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I'm ending the way I started, just to show you how I got the complete look from beginning, no makeup, to end makeup. And you can see the transformation. So don't ever feel bad. You know, sometimes you just like to see, when you see somebody that looks pretty good. I mean, I don't want to be conceited, but pretty good for 82 to the way you look without makeup, because we can all change our look if we want to. If you don't want to, and some of you are going, I don't have time for that, I don't wear makeup, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. It's whatever way you want to go through life is fine. I happen to be high maintenance. I love makeup. I love the transformation that makeup does. I'm excited to get up and do my yoga face and my massaging and put my great creams on my face and put my makeup on and see the finishing products. I astound myself, so I could imagine you. So anyway, I just came back on to show you. This is my cute little Amazon tops that I have, and I am headed to the hospital to see my hubby, who doesn't have rehab today, because we found out, I might have said this earlier, that they only do it on the weekdays and not the weekend, so it's 2 more days of rehab that he's missing, so I'm not happy about that. So anyway, thanks for coming by. I so appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you picked up some pointers, and like I say, try this makeup. This is 1507. This is my color. It's called Neutral. But it's a great product. And if you can find the powder in the white translucent powder, by all means try that, because as you can see, it blends right in and just blends in with your whole skin. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, you know, I love my CoverGirl cheekers. I got to get another one. I ordered one from Amazon and the whole thing came crushed. So I had to, well, they didn't want it back, so I had to get a new one. Anyway, so that's it for me. A few of my products I showed you on the Get Ready With Me, what I use. Thank you so much for coming by. I love you, girls. Drink up. I'll see you next time. Thanks for all your prayers for Denny. I love you. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.